So a lot of us have been waiting for this for a while. That's for Google Docs to get AI powered features, the same way that Microsoft 365 has had for a while now through the Copilot AI. So just today, well, yesterday actually on Wednesday, Google has updated its Google Docs suite with built-in AI powered features. So I'll just do a quick review of them. They're still not as advanced as Microsoft's, but it's a start. For example, in Sheets, what you can now do is the one feature they've activated as of yesterday is the ability for it to create table templates based on specific things that you would need. For example, if I need, let's say, a marketing budget tracker with expenses and ROI all in one table. That's a very specific type of table. And if I ask it to create that, to brainstorm and design that table template and create it for me, it'll go ahead and do that. Of course, it'll take a few moments. And what it will do is it will pre-populate the table with some sample numbers that I can then take and replace. So here you go, and if I like it, I just hit insert, and there it is, and then I can go back into my table and delete these numbers and enter in my own real numbers. So that's Sheets. Moving on to Slides. The Slides feature they activated is the ability to create images. So here we go. Here's the create image with Gemini button. And what's really neat here is that you can create the image in different preset styles. So if I want, let's say, just vector art like clip art, I can hit that, and it already has some suggestions here. So let's say I want clip art of, let's say, a banana. Create, and so it takes about 20 seconds. Let's just give it a few moments. And then I'll be able to, and what's great here is that I don't have to go to Midjourney or another image generating tool. I can just do this all within Google Docs. And here we go, there's my banana. Now, if I want something more photorealistic, I can ask for that. So if I want a photo of, let's say, a marketing team in an office building, let's create that. And so that should give me a photorealistic image with people that you can use the same way as you would use stock photography. Oh, well, no, it's still struggling to, has limitations on people. Gemini actually doesn't and can't produce people. For some reason, this version of it built into Google Slides can't. That's surprising. So let's try something else. Let's try a background. Oh, sorry, that's another style. So for photography, let's try a meadow with green trees and misty mountains. If I can make that photorealistic. Should have actually probably done animals. Animals are more impressive when it comes to photorealistic image generation, but let's see how this turns out. So there you go. There's our misty photorealistic meadow with green trees and misty blue mountain. And of course, it'll give you different versions. Here's another version. And here's another version. Not bad. Finally, let's try the background. So let's say I want a high-tech background for my investor pitch. Let's say my company's called Resonance, and we are an AI SaaS company. Let's see. Again, it'll take a few moments. And by the way, in case you're wondering if they've added other AI power features, they're kind of doing the rollout slowly. So far, they've only done one per Sheets, Docs, and Slides. So here's the high-tech background. And of course, it'll produce it in 16:9, and that's nice that it auto fits it onto the slide. There we go. Not bad. All right, moving on to Docs. This one is pretty straightforward. It's just text generation within Docs. So I think this is good to get you started or to create a layout or a design of a particular type of document. So for example, in this case, that's cool. So it can summarize documents for you. But let's say I want to write annual report for our shareholders. Of course, it doesn't have all the information to write that report, but I just wanted to create a layout, a template that I can then fill in. Probably if I gave it the details of our annual report, it would have likely been able to populate it with some of that information. And this is a neat feature. I can refine depending on what I need. I can say elaborate so that it will make it longer. I do want it to go a little bit longer. In this case, it's after all, an annual report. So there we go. Not bad. I'll leave it at that. Insert, and there we go. Pretty cool. I wonder if I try this again and I say summarize this doc. I just want to test out its ability to summarize a document. So there is a summary of the above. Not bad. So there you guys have it. If you are a Google Workspace user, this is exciting, and it's probably just the tip of the iceberg in terms of what AI-powered, AI-enhanced features will become available to Google's